Yeah, sometimes I ask myself whether something like a work-life balance even exists for creatives. Painting I'm currently working on is closely connected to that question. It shows my everyday life and the way I work. Almost everything happens here in this room. I sleep here, I work here, and I spend the most of the time here. That has advantages and disadvantages. I'm still at the beginning of my artistic career. That's why it helps me to have everything in one place. If a day isn't productive, I can take breaks without changing rooms. When the energy comes back, I continue working. I move between bed, studio, and all the workspace. I think as a creative, work and everyday life are not clearly separated. Ideas come while listening to music, sketching, or just thinking. Yeah, the condition of the room changes with each work phase. Yeah, during intense periods, the studio looks like a big mess. At some point, it becomes distracting. And then I clean up. That helps me to work in a more structured way. Often several unfinished paintings stand in the room. Not all of them are completed. Sometimes I rework them completely. The office area is more functional. It's part of the process, even though it's not. I come from graphic design and the graffiti scene. These areas finance my artistic work, so I do commission work, logo design, and graffiti workshops. That provides income and financial stability. This is what leaves time for independent artistic work. The current painting shows this room and how it is structured. The graphic elements represent the main part and the meaning of each part at the painting. So the artistic part is at the center because I identify the most with it. That is my life. The first section of the painting shows the office work, necessary work. Without it, the second part would not be possible. And in the second part, I paint myself. Like in many of my works, the painting is a self-portrait, and it is based on experiences, insecurities, and personal questions. The third part shows a sleeping figure. It represents moments of rest, thinking, ideas that arise outside of the active work. Especially in the evening, many thoughts come into my mind. I have to write them down before I fall asleep. As a creative person, these areas cannot be clearly separated. Work and life comes together and work like a puzzle. The room becomes a reflection of my everyday issues and wishes. And that is exactly how it works for me.